Let me see if I could add something to the background. All right, give me 1 second. Welcome in. Ooh. I don't know. Let's see if I could do something else. My bad, y'all. I'm new to YouTube. Believe it or not, I'm actually really new to YouTube. So I don't know how you can change some of these green screens. All right. So welcome in, everybody. I'm here to talk about how I was able to lose 100 on my journey. And one of the ways I was able to lose 100 on my journey was from GLP-1s. I go through Fridays. If you have not heard about Fridays telehealth company, they are absolutely amazing. There are so many telehealth companies out here, and the reason why these telehealth companies are out here is to help provide access to GLP-1s. Whereas some of our insurances said no. Let me see. I want to change the backgrounds again. Sorry guys, I am so new to YouTube, but I need to figure out how I could get a full background. Let's do this one. All right. Yes. Okay, that one's better. All right, so as I was saying, some people don't have insurance, and some people do have insurance, but insurance is refusing to cover GLP-1s for them. So like when I first started my journey, I didn't know about GLP-1s. I didn't know what it was. And what I will say is, when I first started, I was new to this whole realm. I was obese, I was pre-diabetic, my cholesterol was high, I had inflammation, trigger thumb, pain, so many different things that I was experiencing. And I knew I needed to make a change in my life. And my provider at the time was just telling me like, oh, get bariatric surgery. So I was 240. This is my before and after right here. This is me at my heaviest, and this is me currently. All right. So insurance will cover me to get surgery, but when I tried to apply for that surgery, the bariatric surgery, people said, no, I don't qualify. You have to have multiple pre-existing conditions, and pre-diabetes doesn't count as one. Even though I was 0.1 away from being diabetic, it still didn't account. It didn't count, right? And I'm happy that it didn't, but it led me on this journey of, okay, how, why, what can I do? You know, I'm not in the business of inefficiency. I'm in the business to be efficient. So that's where my new provider came in, because that provider left the practice. She moved, and I'm happy that she moved because the new provider came in. And the new provider said, no, you don't need bariatric surgery, you need Wegovy. And this was in 2023. And I'm like, what is Wegovy? Well, let me go home. Let me think about this first. Let me do my research, because I'm a registered nurse myself. I'm a mom of 6. I need to look at all the ins and outs of what is Wegovy, what is Ozempic, what is Mounjaro, what is Zepbound. And I'm here to teach and help guide you guys, because this was 2023. I was just as confused as well. I was 240 and I didn't know what those things were. So then she said it's a weekly injection. You take it once a week, the same day. I did my research, and guys, I did my research and I found out that this was real. People were having success. Look at me, guys. This is my before, this is my after. All right? So 240, struggling. If you go to my description, if you click my description on saradaphne.com, ANSARADAPHNE.com, you're going to see Fridays is the telehealth company that I go through. You're going to see it says FRI. Fridays is the telehealth company that I go through. That's how I am able to get access to GLP-1s. So I go through Fridays and I'm on Compound. Now, let me finish my story. My doctor prescribed me the Wegovy. Well, actually, Wegovy was in shortage, so she prescribed me Saxenda. So I did Saxenda for 2 months, and then I got on Wegovy 1.7. Guys, it was $1,200 a month for my GLP-1 name brand. The name brand was $1,200 a month. I was doing it for about a year, and then I got to the point to where it was just too much. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a registered nurse. My husband, he works, machinist, all those things. That was too much. That's a whole nother mortgage. So I'm like, I got off of it for about 4.5 months. So remember, I started at 240. I was on the name brand. I went to 160. And then I had to get off for 4.5 months. So I gained 26 pounds back. I was 186. And all of this was in the time frame from 2023 to 2024. I was 186. So in July of 2024, I did Mounjaro from this clinic, and it was $550. But they only do the lowest dose, which was that 2.5. That's it. I found out why they only do the lowest dose. And we're I digress on that situation. So I was 186. August of 2024, I found out about Compound from social media, from different people that are on Compound that has had success. So I started on my journey of Compound. So I was 186 in August of 2024. By December of 2024, I was 140. Okay, so I went from 240 to 140 from GLP-1s. And if you're wanting to start your journey, guys, you could come through Fridays. That's where I go through. I do have a code, and you can use my code MOON, MOON. You get 100 off on your first month if you use my code MOON. And I've had so much success. I'm in maintenance now. And the biggest thing for me is the fact that I got my life back. I'm not pre-diabetic anymore. My cholesterol isn't high anymore. I'm not obese anymore. All of these things is thanks to GLP-1s. GLP-1s have paved the way for me to have success in this arena and for me to feel better and get my life back. So if you go to the description, you got to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, guys. I'm normally not on YouTube. I am normally on TikTok, and if you look me up on TikTok, you can look up Nurse Ansara, or you can look up AHM Essentials. AHM Essentials, okay? You will find me, and that's my TikTok handle. But go to the description, click on my website. It says AnsaraDaphne.com. Click on that. All right, guys? And go and start your journey. You can look at the Friday site. The second one, it will say the Fridays FAQ. Matter of fact, let me show you guys. So all of my people on, let me take this off for a second. All right, let me show you guys. I got to pull it up on, I wasn't able to see good because the shade. Let me pull it up on here. So when you go to my description on YouTube, you're going to click that, and it'll take you to my website. And once you get to my website, you're going to go, oh, you're not going to see it with this. I would have to take the background off. All right, once you get to my website, you're going to see it says Nurse Ansara. And the first one that says a weight loss journey that feels like Fridays. Click that one, okay? And that's how you get started. So it says a weight loss journey that feels like Fridays, okay? Remember, my code MOON gets you 100 off. Even if you use code Ansara, if you use my name, it'll get you 100 off, ANSARA. But start your journey today, guys. Start your journey today. I'm so happy that I was able to start my journey, and I'm so happy that I was able to be successful in this arena, and I'm so happy that I'm able to help you guys as well, okay? I'm able to help you on your journey as well. And that's the biggest thing that I want to do. I want to be able to help you. Manny! Watch out. Yeah. I want to be able to help you on your journey, and I want you to be able to have success too. So like I said, once you click my website, you see it's going to say Unsara Daphne. And once you get to there, it's going to say a weight loss journey that feels like Fridays. You click here, okay? You click there. If you want to look at frequently asked questions, this one will be the frequently asked questions, but the first one you see, a weight loss journey that feels like Fridays. Frequently asked questions. If you're ready to take your quiz, get here. If you're somebody that's been on your GLP-1 journey and you're interested in maintenance, then you click here. Okay? So I'm here to let you know that there are options out here. You don't have to feel like there's no options. You don't have to feel like you don't know what to do or how can you be successful in this arena, or you've been struggling, you've been changing your diet. I tried keto, I tried carnivore, I tried veganism. I tried so many different things, and what worked and what stuck is GLP-1s. So when you click on the Friday site, you're going to see two options. One is going to say personalized GLP-1, one is going to say personalized GLP-GIP. Let me explain the difference between just a GLP-1 and a GLP-GIP. So let's talk about the name brands, for instance. Ozempic and Wegovy, their active ingredient in Ozempic and Wegovy is semaglutide. Semaglutide is only a GLP-1. It works on one receptor. All right? Now, in the clinical trials, semaglutide performed 12 to 15% reduction in loss. Zepbound and Mounjaro, that is a GLP-1 and a GIP. All right? And it works on two receptors. And in the clinical trials, tirzepatide performed 15 to 20% reduction in loss. Me, I'm on the GLP-1 GIP. I used to be just on the GLP-1. All right? And I had success on both, guys. So if you're wondering, how am I going to know which one is best for me? How am I going to know which one is best to get? If you have a lot to lose, I always tell people, if you have a whole lot to lose, get the GLP GIP. If you don't have too much to lose, then get just the GLP-1. All right? So I'm here to let you know that there's options out here, guys. I'm trying to watch my daughter. She's just sitting there. But don't be scared to start your journey.
Help her.
I lost 100. I feel great. But like I said, it's more than just the 100. I'm not pre-diabetic anymore. My cholesterol isn't high anymore. And I'm able to do more things with my children. I'm able to be more active with my family. And I'm able to have more success. All right? And you can too. If you feel like you've been struggling in that arena as well, start your journey. Go to Fridays. Don't forget to use my code MOON, MOON. You get that 100 off. If you go to the Friday site, you're going to see another code up there. You're going to see another code up there. Use my code to get 100 off for the first month, okay? You get access to me, and you also can check out my site if you want to book a one-on-one coaching session, all right? So I'm going to end this live here. Thank you guys for joining me and starting your journey.